how's everybody doing? I know it's been like 2.5 weeks since I uploaded a video. Excuse me, I still have my glasses on because I just came from work. But I wanted to sit down and record a video for you guys because everything that's been going on, I've been so preoccupied with just everything that's been going on with George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter movement. If you've been following me over on Instagram, which you should, at Richoux_OD, on my stories pretty much every day, I've been sharing as many posts as I can come across, stories of injustices against the African American community. And I mean, I'm sorry if this offends you, you know, but I'm a black person, so these issues directly affect me and my family, and these are real things that I've experienced, and I hope that my son never has to experience. I have some amazing friends here on YouTube, through the YouTube community, Mindy and Stephanie Mills, that I've spoken to in depth about these issues, and I recognize them as allies. And so I'll link both their channels down below and their social media handles on Instagram as well. Sorry, that's the beep for the salmon. Hold on. And we're back, and we're gonna pause really quickly for a cuteness insert here because somebody wants to say hi.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Isn't that all you wanted to say?
No.
What else you want to say?
No.
You're not gonna say anything?
Yes, I am.
Okay, say something.
I went at work too with my mom.
You been at work with your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
No.
Eric, you're getting cut out. Stood up. What else?
I'm eating my snacks.
So we can talk to them more in the vlog, okay?
Why?
Because this isn't a vlog.
I want to buy.
Okay, in a minute. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you. Woo. Okay, guys. So I'm sorry I'm sitting in front of my window, but this is probably the best area to film right now because as much as the house is together, and I can't wait to show you guys, it still has stuff pretty much everywhere. I mean, we have a blanket back there, and a blanket over here, and it's just, anyway. So yeah, what's been going on in the Richoux camp? Keith is working, so he had been off work with the COVID-19 quarantine and everything, but since Louisiana is now in phase 2 of reopening, he's gone back to work, so he's working until probably later on this evening or late into tonight. And I just got home, so I'm making salmon to go with a zucchini saute situation. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. What else? I was attempting to get back into studying for the CPA exam and obtaining that licensure. It's a very big license in my profession as an accountant, and I have every intention on you know, obtaining that credential. However, with everything that's been going on, it's been really hard for me to focus. So I'm going to, you know, with us planning the wedding and finishing up the renovation of the front portion of the house, and just everything that's so emotionally charged for me right now, it's really hard for me to focus, and that exam is just so difficult and it's very expensive. I've spent, thousands of dollars in review material and tests that I failed. So I've decided to just take a break until after the wedding and after our honeymoon and things like that, and then get started on it at the very end of this year or the beginning of next year after the holidays. So that's what's been going on with that, you guys. I spoke about this on our Instagram when everything first happened, and I don't apologize for it at all. This stuff has to stop. I think that it's a great thing that a lot of people who may have had blinders on with the racial injustices against the Black community, I think it's a great thing that they're finally able to see it on video in so many occasions now. I think it's a great thing with the racial injustices that have been happening, being able to be caught on camera and so many people being able to see them and not basically say it's not that bad, because it is that bad. Anybody that follows us knows that we're a very loving family. We are an interracial couple and an intergenerational couple by some people's standards. And so of course Keith is from a he grew up in a different time than I did and things like that. And so I think it's great that we show our life here on YouTube and on our social media, but we recognize that if these things don't change, it will affect our child, and that's something that we're not okay with. We're not willing to be silent about. I'm sure this video will be demonetized, but who cares? We're not monetized anyway. It's just something that needs to stop being swept under the rug. And if you disagree, if you don't recognize that there are racial issues going on and that there are things pertaining to police using excessive force more so against people of color, we may not be the channel for you, because I'm not going to be quiet about that issue, because one day my child, my innocent child, who you guys see here on a weekly basis laugh and play and giggle like any other child, could be taken from me by people who should be protecting him, and that's an issue for no reason, you know, no reason other than his skin tone. It elicits this undue sense of fear or something like that. So anyway, I just wanted to speak on that. I don't want anybody to think that that's not something that we view as seriously because we haven't spoken about it here on YouTube. We haven't uploaded on YouTube since everything kind of came to a head. But if you follow us over on Instagram, you will have seen me already speak about this situation. What else is going on? I kind of just wanted to come sit and talk with you guys about what's been going on. The last time I spoke with you guys, I was starting the Starch Solution Challenge. I have since postponed that. One, because because of a couple reasons. One, it's a very unnatural way for me to eat because I've never followed a vegan protocol at all. Grandfather Clock, he's back. The grandfather clock is back. Yeah, he's back. So I've never followed a vegan lifestyle at all, and I've spoken with you guys about this before. Some of my first videos are crawfish bowls and things like that. That's just a big part of the culture here in the South, let alone Southern Louisiana. And it was just a lot for me to try to think about in the midst of me, like I said earlier, trying to start studying for the CPA exam, trying to finish planning our wedding. It was just becoming too much. I recently picked up my wedding dress and I tried it on, and it is a little snug in the hips, but that's because, you know, me and Keith's been eating all kind of good food before everything happened. So I've decided to switch back to what I know works for my body type, and what I know will help me drop those pesky couple pounds fast, so that I can make sure that my dress is not snug and it fits properly and I'm comfortable in it on our wedding day. So I will be switching back to keto accompanied with intermittent fasting. I lost a lot of weight that way after having my VSG surgery, because like I spoke on a tiny bit earlier in a previous video, VSG did not work for me the way that it works for a lot of people, and I'm gonna do a video about that as soon as I finish filming this one, because someone did ask about my VSG journey. Other than that, we have the wedding coming up, and it's in September, so we're really close. We've tried the food, we've tried cake flavors, we have another cake tasting on Saturday, which is really gonna throw me off on keto, but you know, one carb filled meal as far as tasting cake is not gonna just completely wreck all of my progress. So I am going to go ahead and have that on Saturday. The wedding is coming along beautifully. We're really excited about it, you guys. I can't wait to marry Keith. So yeah, I'm trying to finish this up really quickly because my fish is gonna beep and I'm hungry because I gotta stop eating at like 7 o'clock, and it's 5:20 right now. So yeah, the wedding is coming along great, and we're really excited. I can't wait to marry Keith. He truly has become, he's truly like my biggest support in everything that's been going on between all of my career endeavors and all my emotional highs and lows with everything coming to a head. I'm a very emotional person, you guys. I don't come off of that way on camera, but I'm very emotional, and I've just been so up and down in my moods lately, and he's just, you know, been there to support me through every single thing, and he's just an amazing guy, and I can't wait for him to be my official husband. I consider him my husband now, but I can't wait for us to be married. So in 3 months, that's what's going to be happening. I had somebody send me a message and ask me if there's anything they could send us for our wedding gift. We don't really need anything. Thank God we've been immensely blessed to not have a need for any material things as far as, you know, traditional cookware and things like that that you get for wedding gifts. Our wedding registry is pretty much bare. Like, there's nothing on it. I think there are a few glasses or something like that. We do have a honeymoon fund that we're letting our guests contribute to if they just want to give us a gift. And if you would like to give us a gift, I'll just put the Cashapp down below. You can send it through that. It's probably the easiest way, rather than having to go through a website or anything like that. So if you do send something, just put like in a tagline, you know, wedding gift, honeymoon fund, or something like that, so I'll know, and then I'll say thank you on a video. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Our life is great, honestly, and thank you guys so much for being worried about us because we haven't been uploading, but that's what's been going on. I just wanted to come and let you guys know. And that's my salmon. I'm just gonna end this video here and press stop, and then pretty much hit record right after so that I can tell you guys my VSG journey, which it's crazy, y'all. So stay tuned. Bye guys.